Hello all and welcome back to the Foodzgood channel. So today we are going to make chicken dum biryani. We are going to have it tomorrow, but we are starting the prep today itself because we are going to keep the chicken marinated overnight. So let's go ahead and see what are the ingredients that we are going to use for our chicken dum biryani. We have the chicken legs, as you see. The big legs, you can get them cut when you go to buy chicken. You can ask them to cut it in this way. So we have 4 leg pieces. Then we have lemon, ginger garlic paste, 1 cup of curd, ginger powder, salt, turmeric, and red chili powder. Other than the spices that I mentioned, we need few more things that we're going to put into our chicken when we're marinating it. We have the tej patta, we have the jayatri flour, we have the biryani flour. Be careful to put only small amount of biryani flour because it has a strong taste and flavor. So put only the small amount of biryani flour. We have 2 or 3 cloves, black elaichi or the black cardamom, green cardamom, peppercorns, and the star. And then when you are going to marinate, we'll put all of this in our chicken. Okay guys, so now next thing is to make slits into the chicken so that the masala can go in. I've already slit a few of the chicken. Now I'll show you a particular technique that you should use when you're slitting the chicken. First do the regular stuff, the regular way of slitting, making these slits all over the chicken. But this is something that I learned from a chef also. Make a cut here at this part of joint, and then also ensure you cut this part this way and keep this part open. So what this does is, this gives extra flavor to the chicken and the flavor goes right inside to the chicken. This is a tip from our side so that you can do it for your chicken. All other chicken have been slit now. So now slowly we'll go and start putting our ingredients. So let's start with lemon. We'll put the lemon in it. Yeah, if you have the lemon squeezer, you can use that, but you can use that one lemon and then just squeeze it in this. Then a tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, and a little bit more you can put, gives more good flavor to the chicken. So that's done. Now let's put some masalas in. So we have the ginger powder, and put some ginger powder. Let's have the turmeric going on for us, turmeric. Then we have the red chili powder. We'll put 2 tablespoons of red chili powder. So we're going to make it a little bit spicy. And then we'll add the cup of curd to it. Since we have the basic ingredients now, we'll mix it up. We'll mix all of this up. So guys, we have marinated the chicken well. Now we'll quickly put in this masalas in this and a tablespoon of oil, and again mix it up. Once you have mixed it, we are going to keep it in fridge overnight, and then tomorrow I'll show you the next steps of how we are going to cook the biryani. I'm just mixing this up. Ideally, in many dishes you might see that these masalas, this tej patta and all of that, are put in the water in which the rice is prepared, but that's everybody has their own style. And here we are going to put these masalas into the chicken so that overnight we can get that aroma and the flavors of the masala with the chicken. So it's day 2 guys, and we are now starting the prep for our biryani. What I've done is I've taken 2 or 3 small onions and cut them into smaller fine pieces, and then I've taken 2 medium onions and cut them in this slices. So there is a difference. This is a small slice, small pieces, and these are the slices. I'll tell you why. What we're going to do is we are going to take this onion and we are going to fry it now. So we're going to put it in this oil. I have been heating this for some time now, and we are going to fry it till it turns completely, it becomes crisp. This onion becomes crisp. So we'll keep on frying it till it becomes crisp. And then what we have done is taken a pinch of saffron. This is Kashmiri, pure Kashmiri saffron. Take small amount of water and put that saffron in it and let it release color. It has been usually advised by our elders that the saffron gives more color in water rather than milk, so we use water for our dish. And then what we're going to do is to this slices of onion, I'm going to take vinegar. This is pure simple vinegar. I'm going to take that vinegar and I'm going to add two small, or I'll say 2 teaspoons of vinegar to this onions, and I'm going to mix it, and we are going to keep it aside. You can keep it in fridge for best results, but this way just mix it and keep it aside. So guys, when I woke up, what I did was I took rice, depending on how many members are here in your family, and put that cup of rice here and submerged it in water. And then I put at least 3 or 4 teaspoons of salt in it. Ensure that water is very salty, so that the rice also get that saltiness when you are going to ultimately cook it. And we put biryani masala in it at the time. So we have submerged it now for 2 hours, and when we have everything ready, we will start boiling the rice. Okay guys, so we have fried the onions, and this is the state that it should reach in, and we'll let it cool for some time so that it becomes crispy. Right now it will be a little soggy. We'll let it cool down for a minute, for 2 or 3 minutes, and then once it cool down, it becomes crispy, and then we are going to add it to our chicken mixture. Okay guys, so can you hear that noise? That is what it shows. It is crispy, become crispy. Now we are going to take some amount of it and just add it directly on top of our chicken. We are not going to mix it. We're just going to put it on top of our chicken, and we'll keep some for later. I'll show you when we have to put that in. We'll just put it on the top of chicken. We'll close it. In the meanwhile, we have started our stove. We have started our gas, and after 5 minutes, this is the thing of 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, we will put the first batch of rice into our chicken bowl, and then I'll show you what you need to do next. Okay guys, in the meanwhile that we have started boiling the rice, I've kept the eggs ready as a side dish for our biryani. So I have this egg maker that we use. I'll start it, and it has started. 7 minutes, and it should be ready when the light goes off. While my rice boils here, it's been 3 or 4 minutes. We'll wait 1 more minute. I've placed a flat pan here, or a tawa, and on this tawa I am going to put some water in it and pour some water in it or on it. I'm going to pour some water on it. I've not started the tawa yet. I've not started the flame yet. And on the top of the tawa, I'm going to place our chicken bowl and remove the lid. And it's been 5 minutes now. We're going to take and put the first batch of rice into the chicken bowl. So first batch of rice, we are now going to put it into the chicken bowl. So spread it along, spread it everywhere. You can take 1 more, and do not let the rice cook for 70%, 80%. Take it out in the first 5 minutes. The rice has to be a little bit raw, because when we make it at dum, it is when it will cook at its fullest. So I'm spreading it all along, and then wait 5 more minutes, and then we'll take the next batch of rice. Okay, time to put in the second batch of rice. It's been 3 or 4 minutes more. So drain off a little water and start spreading it. So at this moment of time, we can take 2 or 3 batches of rice and put it in, and spread it along, spread it along, spread it along. And then after this, we'll wait for 2 or 3 minutes before we take all the rice and put it in this. So what I'm doing is I'm spreading it along this everything, so the chicken is not visible from the top, and chicken is somewhere below this. So I have still some more rice left, and I'll be putting that in another 3 to 4 minutes. So it's been another 2 to 3 minutes or 3 to 4 minutes, and we have strained off the rest of the rice, and we are now putting it on the top. So I'm going to put this aside. I'm going to spread the rice nicely along this one. See, now you can hardly see the chicken, it's covered. And at this moment of time, I'm going to add first of all the saffron. Saffron, it's expensive, so let's put everything that we can. So all the saffron is here for the color, and we had the leftover onions that we had, and we'll put it on the top. Now what we are going to do is we are going to cover this. Now you have two options of closing this lid. Now if you have atta or dough available, you can put this on the edges of this bowl and then take the lid and close it with that. Or if you do not have the dough, the best thing you can do is take this kind of cloth, but most importantly, first wet it enough. It should be wet, it should be good enough wet. So guys, I have gone ahead and wet the cloth. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it on the top of this bowl this way, and the edges this way, fold it on the top this way on the side, so that they do not go into the flames. And it is very important to wet it, because if supposedly it goes into the flames, it will not burn. And then close the lid, and then we'll fire the engines. Fire the engines, and first you can keep some sort of weight on the top of the lid so the steam doesn't escape easily. Now this biryani will get prepared in anywhere between 30 to 40 minutes, but most importantly what you have to do is for the first 10 minutes you have to keep it on high flame for the first 10 minutes. As soon as 10 minutes are over, then reduce the flame and keep it anywhere between low to medium flame and let it cook for 30 minutes. And after that 40 minutes completely are done, we'll keep it aside and our biryani should be ready. It's been 40 minutes. We shut off the gas. We are removing this after 40 minutes. When you shut off the gas, let it remain for 5 more minutes like this. And now we are going to remove the lid, and you can see Garma Garam biryani is ready. You can see, and now we're going to shift it, and we are going to shift it to the table, and when we are going to plate up now. So this is the plate, guys. The chicken piece, the onions and the eggs, everything is ready. We have the Hyderabadi Dum Chicken Biryani ready. So guys, this is how you make Hyderabadi Dum Biryani. If you want, you can use your own masala, you can use your own ingredients if you want to. But this is how we go for the Hyderabadi Dum Biryani. I hope you like what you see. If you like what you see, please subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to receive future notifications. Have a great day. Thank you.